Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I can't believe I'm finally saying this, but I've wanted to literally start YouTube for ages and ages. I put it on my 2022 list to do, so here I am. I remember way back on this channel that I made that like 2 years ago or something, I posted like a baked or how to make baked or today in my life, but I obviously deleted that for good reason. So here I am now. I just want to take you through obviously what I get up to, and I feel like the only reason I'll be doing this as well is because it'll be really interesting to look back and have a look at my progress and see how far I've actually come. I just needed to kick up the arse and to actually just go for it and do it. Like I was out for steps with my friend Paula, who actually competes as well, and she has a YouTube channel as well. I'll link it down below if I remember and if I know how to, but she was like, just fucking go for it. So here I am. My first video, I actually filmed a video like last Saturday I think it is, but I just had awful camera positions. You know, that can be a practice run. I'm learning. So it is currently the 20th of January 2022. I'm going to start this video today and just do a little introduction, but I'm actually at uni now. I'm not actually in uni, but I'm in my uni accommodation, but I'm actually going to pick this up when I'm home because I just feel more comfortable filming at home, and it'll be way better at home because when I'm at home I actually train at Ultraflex Durham. Whereas here it's still good. I train at Temple, so I do want to film here, but I'm just going to do a little introduction like I said, and then pick it up tomorrow to take you through a day for life once I'm home, because it is a Thursday today. I'm travelling back home today. It's been a busy morning, let me tell you. Like, it's literally 10 past 10 now, and I got up, done my usual cardio, went on the Stairmaster, drove to Temple. Done my fasted steps while I was there, do about 4k fasted steps. I try and go for when it opens around 6 o'clock. I think I got there for about 6:30 this morning. And I come back, have my meal one, and it's been a busy morning, let me tell you. I've been prepping my food because I'm in uni 12 till 2. Then I'm travelling straight back home. It's a 4-hour drive from Birmingham to just near Durham. I live about half an hour from Durham. So I've literally just prepped all my food, as you can see, for when I come back. I just want all my meals planned for the day to less stress. So I've been busy doing that, and I've also been cleaning because we have a cleaning rota here, and this week it's my turn. So I've been rushing about doing that, but it's fine now. I'm going to have one more meal and then go to uni. So I don't want to ramble on too much, but I just want to do a little introduction before I actually start my day tomorrow at home. But my coach is actually Mani Al-Saraf. I joined her back in June, August, somewhere around that time, 2021. Actually had a coach before that, but I was only a lifestyle client. But then I went to Mani's posing camp and I was just like, I need you as a coach. So now I'm a competitive client. I always knew I wanted to compete, but I just wanted to start off as lifestyle first. And it is now January now, 2022. So I've been with her a long time, let me say that. In the grand scheme of things, not really a long time though, is it? But since I started with her in June, July, August, somewhere at that point, I've just been in the improvement phase, pushing food up, learning how to train. I mean, I'm still learning how to train now, but we were pushing food up, just getting in a good place for my routine. And I feel like we definitely did that. And it hit Christmas, and now it's January now, obviously, and I'm actually in a little mini cut mock prep. So that is interesting. I mean, there's not much that's changed so far. I'm in week 3. I mean, my body weight has gone down. There's been an initial food decrease, and I'm actually now on 20-minute Stairmaster, but not on leg days. But because I'm doing student nursing through the army, I've got to do like military PT once a week, which is about 40 minutes long. So I'm counting that as one of my cardio. So that takes away 2 cardio. So then other than that, I just do 20 minutes cardio, Stairmaster, apart from on leg days. It's really confusing, but yeah, just go with it. So yeah, I'm feeling really good during this mock prep so far. We've still got loads more to come. She said we're going in slow. We don't want to be going in aggressive every week. So that is good. And honestly, I've made tons of improvement with Marnie. Like, the progress I've made in a little, it's been a little amount of time really, like I say, in the grand scheme of things, and it's been mad. So I can't wait to continue just learning and developing like that. The plan is to hopefully compete 2023. You know, we'll just see how it goes. I trust her, and whenever I compete, because really you shouldn't just be focused on competing and going through a prep. You need to get your routine in order. You need to actually love what you're doing every single day, and then when prep comes around, nothing really changes, obviously, apart from less food and cardio. But you shouldn't just want to start a prep and then get your routine together. You need to be already in it. And you know, because it is an extreme sport, like I want to be in the best position that I can be. So it's going to be really fun to document this. So this video should skip straight to the part where I'm doing my stairs tomorrow and I'm doing my food shop. So I'll see you then. So it's now the next day now. It is currently 5 to 6. I'm whispering obviously because everyone's in bed. I am back home. I'm just putting my sock on. But the plan is I'm just going to go out now, do my 4k fasted steps. I actually got up later than usual. My dad came in to wake me up at like 5:10 because he goes to work then. Then I was like, I'm going to get up at 5:30. I think I said that half asleep, but I feel like I was just literally dead because with travelling back, I went to bed on time, but I just didn't wind down and have enough time to wind down. But it's fine. It's still like 6 o'clock. So I was gonna get up and go straight to the gym to do my cardio and steps, but I'm actually just gonna go out and do my steps on a walk instead. So then that gives me chance to come back, get my meal one in. I want to pause in the kitchen because obviously I've got loads of fucking space here. So who wouldn't, compared to my box uni room. And then I'm going to actually go to the gym, do my cardio and then food shop after, because I was going to go straight away to do my steps and do my cardio both together and then food shop after, but I was thinking I'm going to end up running into like meal one time, and I'd rather not get behind on meals. And it's nice to actually go out on a walk for steps because I've been doing them on the treadmill for like all the time I'm at uni, and it's just, since it's safer, I can just go out for a walk here. So I like going out for a walk way much better. I hate treadmill steps, but I've got to be done when I'm at uni. So yeah, I'm just going to go for steps, come back, pause, took my weight already, have my meal one, just so like I said I'm not behind, and then travel to the gym and do my cardio on the stairs. It's only 20 minutes, so that is fine, and then go and do my food shop. Then I should be able to come back, have my meal too, and then get on with some work before I go to the gym. But I'm actually going to have to rush to go to the gym because I don't want to rush my session, but I've got a massage at 5 p.m, so I want to make sure I get there nice and early so I don't end up rushing my session to be back in time for the massage 5 p.m, because Ojflex is actually 40 minutes away from me, but I will travel there. But I'm going to a different gym this morning to do my cardio. That is called Grant. I've trained there before actually. It's decent, but not as good as Ojflex. So I weighed in this morning at about, it was 73.5, so I'm gonna write that on my daily tracker and I'll go for steps. The time is 5:59 now, so I started the mini cut. I'm on week 3 now. Like I said, I'm 73.5. I started at 75 kg, so it is going good. I normally drop towards the end of the week, and this week I've been on my time of the month, so I'm expecting it to be slower, but it's all good, you know. So I'm just gonna go and do my 4k faster steps now, then I'll pick you back up properly when I'm going to the gym, do my cardio and food chop. So I just got back from my steps. Steps took about just over half an hour. That's not bad for 4k, because if you think 1,000 steps is about 10 minutes, depending on how fast or slow you walk. But I'm just gonna pause now. I have a lot of pausing to work on. The camera is side on, so I don't know whether this will actually get my whole body in, as I'm a fucking tall girl. I am 6 foot, but like I said, I've got a lot to work on, so I'm just gonna actually talk through my checkpoints that I need to work on, because I feel like it'll help me. I'm just gonna purely break down my front pause and everything like that. And so I'm gonna do that, go through the checkpoints. Then tomorrow I think I'm actually gonna practice holding the pause, because that is something that I also struggle with. Like, I can get into it, but I need to get into it straight away, bang on, not fidget. Always keep the arch, and be able to hold it, because you are going to be on stage for a long time. And went to the Durham pausing camp with Marnie, and she made us hold our pauses, and I was struggling, so I need to practice that. But I'm just going to go through pausing now. I'm going to start by going into the front pause. It's probably just going to cut my head off, but let me try and move that. Tiny bit better. It's really hard because I'm on a tile floor, and when the heel gets stuck in the tiles, so I need to like find a good position for my feet. So with this pause, for my feet back so far, I don't want to lock the leg out. I want to have a tiny bend in it, but not a bend in it, so it looks awkward. I've been having issues with my hand as well. I've been doing a tiny little claw, but I need to put it in an L shape, put it on my waist and have a tiny bit bend. When I pause as well, I feel like I tense up and my shoulders go up like this. So I really need to just relax into it, go through my checkpoints. Hand. So that's the front pause. I really need to work on like my mobility as well, like my hip, to be able to have my leg like this and my glutes. That was another checkpoint as well. My glutes need to swing round more to show off like the little glute that we do have, and not lock my knee out. But then I also need to keep this like facing forward, but be able to swing my upper body round, and that is the hard bit. I'm struggling with pausing a bit at the moment, so I want to make sure I'm not overdoing it, but I also don't just want to like not practice. But I feel like next week it'll be really helpful, because the pausing camp is coming up, and the Birmingham one we've got group pausing as well, so I just need to make sure like I am nailing it. Because I've got carpet in my uni room, I do practice and go through the pauses, but it is really hard to like get flowy with it and go through my transitions because of the carpet. So I've been practicing in the temple pausing room, but the guy only lets me in who works weekends, so I'm gonna have to ask as well. But I need to work on my walk as well, so I need to be more, like I say, my hip mobility, I need to really get into it and like be more swingy in my hips with the bar. So I feel like my back walk is better than my front. So my back walk, I start off like this, then go like this. It might help if I just go straight into my front walk now. That front pose was shite. And then I also need to, when I come round to transition, I do a little hair flick. So I go like this. I need to not like move myself in it, constantly have the arch in my back. Constantly keep the arch, so I'm going round to my back paws. Recently my back paws, I've been going into my back paws, but then going up like that. I need to get banging straight into it. So if I'm in my side pose, hair flip, bang, straight in. Yeah, I'm going to practice a bit more off camera. The time is 5 to 7, so I'm going to have my meal one and then literally let that settle for a bit. I actually journal, and then while I'm letting that settle, watch some YouTube. Journal, like I said, I've been reading books as well. I've forgotten what it's called, but it's the one with that basketball player in, Kobe, and his coach is like writing about what makes you a cleaner, what makes you different from everyone else, so I might read that for a bit. 7 now, by the time I eat and make my food it'll be about 7:30. Might aim to be at the gym doing cardio for about 8 o'clock. Do my 20 minutes and get my food chop done after, come back. That'll work out in time for my second meal around 9:30, 10 we shall say. And then I'm gonna do little work bits. I need to print stuff out, like we've literally just been thrown into an assignment this week, so I need to do some worky bits even though it is weekend. I've got a weekend, I can chill, I just need to print some stuff out. Then I'm gonna go to the gym, make sure I have enough time for the gym, get back here, have my massage, make sure I get my meal in, and then I'll just take you through my day. I'm losing my voice. I lose my voice when it's really early. Like I went in the gym to do some steps yesterday, the gym on campus, just on the treadmill, and people start coming in that I know, and I'm like, I can't speak, I'm losing my voice, I'm going off it. But today we are training pull today. We're going to make it a fucking good session because we're at Old Flex. I might film it, I might not, I might not because it is a new training plan and I'm still getting used to it, you know. We'll see. We've got, starting off with glute kickbacks, cable, so I might film some bit toenails, but yeah, I'll take you through my day. I'll probably see you next when I'm eating my car. So I'm losing my voice again. I'm just gonna make my meal one, cream of rice. I actually just went and made my, am I okay? Like, I've done my faster steps now. Let's start that again. So, I'm just making my cream of rice now. I actually weighed myself again because I was still faster as well, just on my steps, and I actually had a poo. So I weighed myself again and it's actually gone down a tiny bit. So that makes all the difference, you know, actually does. So from meal one, food has not actually decreased. It's only decreased once during this mini cut, so I'm actually Still living life, you know. 70 gram of cream of ice. I've got Complete Strength. I either get this one or the JP one. I'm actually using the Complete Strength one at the minute. I've got the flavour in gingerbread. I find I go through the Complete Strength one really fast though. So I'm just having 70 gram of this. That's 77. 70. Leave that there in that bowl, and then I get 35 gram of whey. So I use the Perform whey, but this is the isolate. Let me tell you, do not get the isolate. I just decided this month, like, oh my god, I'll get the isolate. If you can hear banging, that is the rabbit. My sister's actually got a rabbit, and it always bangs to go out on a morning as soon as it hears anyone. But back to the whey. I decided just to get the whey isolate, you know, change it up. It's meant to be good for digestion, but it actually tastes like dog shit. And I normally like making a whey paste. So you put your whey in, you put your water in, and then it makes a whey paste, and it's fucking unreal. Like, put on top of your cream of ice. What I normally do is put half of my cream of ice and then half on top. But also when I just have like a shake and that, what I used to do is make like a whey cake. You just put water in and microwave it up. But with the Perform isolate, you cannot do that. Like, the texture goes to shit. Like, let me try and show you. I think I put a bit too much water in there. Try and whisk this. That is so watery. Oh well, I put this in my whey anyway because it doesn't actually make a paste. You can see how watery that is. Let me try and tip it without actually. You can kind of see that. That's fine though, it's still nice. Then I fill the water up for my cream of ice about that much. Just so it's above it. I think I put too much water in again. Like, I'm really particular in how I make my cream of ice, as you can see. I fucking love cream of ice. It's my favourite meal of the day. Like, people are like, what the fuck is it? Like, it's like baby food. How can you eat it? Like, shut up, hon. It's fucking unreal. At first, I did not like it, but it's how you make it. Like, let me tell you, you need to make it good. So what I do, I'm just stirring this now. I then put this in the microwave for 2 minutes. Take it out, whisk it again. Put it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes, and then put the whey paste in, mix that, put it in the microwave again for 1 minute. There's lots of different ways you can make it. I've tried making it on the hob before. You just make it in a pan. That tastes lush. People recommend that, like, you boil hot water and just pour it in the kettle and mix it, then it's done. I wouldn't do that because that's what it tastes like, absolute shit. So with this meal, it's a training day, so I get 10 grams of dark chocolate. I get the 85% dark chocolate, the intense dark from Tesco, just the cheap one. So I get 10 grams of this, which is generous. Decent, you know. 10 gram, 1 square. And I have 100 gram berries, so I'm just going to make it. Get the berries and I'll show you what it looks like. It looks so nice. I'm so excited for this. Also, can we just appreciate my little doggy? Hello, Charlie. Are you going to show yourself to the camera? What are you doing? You happy and home? Come here. Jump on your bed. Jump, jump, jump. I want cuddles, Charlie, while my cream of ice is cooking. Are we going to go on a walk later? Don't want to get your hopes up now. You're smiling. I've such a dog voice when I talk to him. My baby boy. There's hairs all over off the rabbit as well, so if you see me covered in hairs, that is not off this beautiful baby, it's off the rabbit. I also need to just stop wearing the same hoodie as well. Like, I wore this hoodie yesterday. I promise I've got about 3 more hoodies. I just wear the same on repeat. Like, I just wear the same clothes all the time. Like, do you know when you have specific clothes to train in? So yeah, my cream of rice is cooking, as you can hear. There we have it, the cream of rice. Look how stunning that is. I mean, the berries are frozen, but they unfreeze and I mixed it all together. But I'm not going to show you when it's mixed all together because then it really does look like shite, but it looks unreal. Pink salt on, of course. Do a little close up.
Go check fuck that bitch, you trust me, baby. You told me nothing, a quick thing never really turned into something. I wanna be yours, you wanna be mine. I could take.
So I've just finished my cardio. I've only got 20 minutes cardio at the moment. Week 3 into the mock prep. I mean, it's quite decent considering I've gone from no cardio to 20 minutes cardio. And let me tell you, I'm fucking flying up these stairs now. Like, at first, when I went on the Stairmaster, someone on Instagram was like, oh, it's way better if you take your shoes off, do it in socks. The first time ever I went on the Stairmaster, like before cardio got introduced, I'd never ever been on the stairs. So the first time I went on, I took my trainers off and fuck me. I was like, I honestly don't think I can do it. Like, I did it, but my ankles were like in clip. So like 2 times after that, I went on in my trainers, and let me tell you, I'm fucking flying up them stairs now. Like, I love it. As you can tell, cardio just makes us feel so good. So I'm just parked at Tesco. This is where I do my food shop when I'm home. I go to Bishop because it's like the nearest big shops to me because I live in the middle of nowhere. It's only like a 15-20 minute drive. And the gym that I just went to for cardio is literally around the corner, Grant's gym. I remember before I started going to Ultraflex, I went there for a couple of sessions, but then I started going to Ultraflex. But it is generally really good. It's like the nearest bodybuilding gym to me that isn't just a community centre. Like, where I live, there's like a sport hall and I could easily just go on the stairs there, but it opens at 9 AM. It's literally like a box gym community centre. It's like £5 for a day pass, so no thank you. Grant is literally around the corner from where I'm doing my food shop anyway. I'm just in Tesco car park now. But I went into Grant's and the guy was like, oh my god, I've got you on Instagram, it's Jade, right, isn't it? And I was like, yes, he knows. So enough of me chatting shit. I need to go and do my food shop now. Yeah, I'm going to be rushing about. It's going to be fast. I think I'm on 4,900 steps, did 4k then fasted. I have to make a conscious effort to go out and do steps and drips and drabs during the day because otherwise I'm basically stationary apart from when I'm at the gym, because I'm doing work and sitting in online lectures and stuff like that. But when I'm on placement, that's when I really see an increase in steps. Like, I literally do 14k like that. But my step can't even speak. You put us in front of a camera, but honestly, my step target is 14k so far. I'm finding it pretty easy, to be honest. More than, like, easier than the 10k because it's actually on my mind and like I'm thinking I need to go out and do steps. Like, and I love going out for a walk and shit. I love it. I actually can't help myself when it comes to pretty notebooks, but to be fair, I am running out on my daily planner. I just need like a cheap notebook. Do I get a pretty one to do my work on? See, that's still like £5. Let's have a look over here. £3.50 A4. Why has it got that gay print on? No, white. It's actually quite nice. Do I even need one? I'm gonna go for this one, just so I've got some paper. I kind of like that other one now. Fuck that. We're going for this. So I've just got back and I've just had an order from Gas, but I ordered some new joggers around Christmas time and they've actually finally come now. But I don't know whether they look a bit half-masty. Like, can you see? I don't know whether it's just because I'm wearing white socks, like, do they look bad? I can't actually see on myself. I feel like, because I'm a tall girl, I'm 6 foot. Maybe it's without the white socks and with some trainers they'll look better, but I don't want to send them back because that's a pain and they cost a lot of money. But does it look good? I love them though. They'd be nice to training because I like wearing baggy clothes to training. So we'll see. They might go on us. But I'm just going to make my next meal, then I'll show you. I'm Charlie. Look, come show yourself. Honestly, I can't go anywhere without this dog. I locked him out before, just so I could show him my joggers, and I heard a little cry at the door. Didn't I? You gonna say hi? Charlie, you're the #1 guy on this video. I know what you're waiting for. You're waiting to go out. Not yet, baby. We gotta get a meal in and then do some work. Then maybe I'll go out, but I'm in a rush, Charlie. Say bye. Go on then, say bye. 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 This is meal 2, 100 grams of chicken and 3 rice cakes. Charlie's waiting for some chicken, which he's not getting. But I love this meal. Look at that, chicken looks banging. I say that about every meal, but yeah. Meal 2 is 10 o'clock, so that is fine. So, for my next meal, we have... That one got the turkey in. I think that one... So, we have... So, I make these meals. I prep these every Sunday. They're just my turkey and rice meal, or unless they're a turkey and pasta meal. I just prep them every day just because it's easy, like, because these are the ones I do in the day, so I can just get them out, whip them out, put them in the microwave. I want to actually start prepping my meals the night before, but this is actually still frozen, so I'm going to put it in the microwave, put it on the defrost setting, and then put some, I can't even think, you know, when like you've just been doing work, I need to fucking get in the work mode, get out of it. Like, I'm gonna get out of it now, eat this, do some steps, then come back, eat my pre, then fuck off to the gym because I've got a massage at 5 like I said, and I'm really conscious of time, so yeah. So I'm just out for steps with Charlie. What a lush day it is. Come on, Charlie. It's going to be fucking boring in the gym now, and I like training in hoodies and joggers. To be fair, these Gas joggers are growing on me, but I don't know whether they are a bit too short. Come on! So, you may be wondering why I drive from Birmingham back home to just near Durham, but, you know, at uni, as much as it is, can't even speak, as it is good being there, having my own time, having my own space. I like coming home just because of the environment I'm in. You know, I get to see my dog. Obviously training at Ultraflex is a massive factor as well. Get to see my family, so you just really need to surround yourself and have a good environment. So for me it's worth that 4-hour drive. Like, I can kind of flip the switch and get into a routine at home and at uni, but Also the fact I have a massage booked at 5 p.m. as well, and I don't want to go anywhere else for a massage, but we'll move on from that. Also as well at uni, most of my flatmates actually go home every weekend as well, so I find it better while I can and while I'm not on placement, while I actually have my weekends, while I'm not doing 12-hour shifts, when I'm just doing like uni work, that I can come home and I can make that happen and have some fucking mint training sessions at Ultra. So before I make my pre, I'm going to make my intra, just so I am prepared and I don't want to rush out and then, because you know, I eat my pre 40 minutes before I train, half an hour to 40 minutes, so I want to be prepared and make my intra. So I used the grunt ears and I put 20 gram of this in. It's really important to weigh just so it's consistent every single day. I actually do need to buy a funnel. I should have got one today, but we're gonna have to do without for now. I've seen people make like homemade funnels with like toilet paper and that, but CBA for that. I'm actually getting quite good at getting it in the bottle and not spilling it. That's 5 gram, so we basically need like 4 more of these. Oh, 10 gram. 2 more of these, not 4 more. I can't even do math, like. It's basic maths. Come on, Jade. That's 14. I spoke too soon. Powder is getting everywhere. 17. Come on, 20. 19. I'm just falling down. Big massive mess. That is stayed. So that's 20 gram of the grunt ears in. I mean, I wouldn't say you need a specific one, I just literally ordered the grunt one. Just saw it online. I don't actually know which E is that good. And now I'm putting 5 gram of, I can't say this right. I can't say it. Creatine, whatever. Of this in, and then I'll put some pink salt in, because I've actually bought a grinder of pink salt in, like the granules are really small, so it actually feels like I'm grinding loads of salt in, but it's because like it's coming out really fine and not in big chunks. Right, that's that. Don't know how it's gonna go everywhere, but it's actually bouncing off the bottle. Some's hitting, I can see it. I can see it lying on top. There we go, that'll do. I've made a mess and my mum will kill me, but oh well, I'll show you my pre as well, and then my pre-workout ritual. I make my pre, I sit down, I watch a YouTube video for what I'm training that day to really get us in the zone. So say if I'm training pole like today, I will put a pole YouTube video on, or just anything recent that's like of someone training. But so for polar feedback, I really need to start making reps consistent. And I'm being too slow a tempo. She just said get fucking aggressive with it, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm sure my car journey will help me with that when I'm putting my music on, but look at the right mess I've made. I'm going to have to clear this up. So I've done something stupid and left my shaker at uni. Like, I'm sure I put it in my bag, like, what the fuck are you doing, Jade? But so I've got it in this class. So pre-workout, 200 gram pineapple, 35 gram whey, a cookie in a squares bar. I actually bought more cookie in squares bar, but I have a really I've got a consensus that it might be getting took away from me on Monday. I just don't know. Like, will she remove the squares and cookie? Who knows? But So I bought some more anyway, but fuck it. I'm gonna eat this, watch some YouTube, get in the zone, and then go train. So I've just arrived at Ultra. As you can see, the car park's fucking busy, so I know I'm gonna be waiting about for machines today, but it's fine. I just know it's so busy just by looking at that car park. But we are here and we're just gonna fucking smash pull. Like, I always get so nervous before sessions, just thinking about it, because I just want it to go well, you know. And when you get to the point where, you know, well, at this moment in time I am in a mini court, and when you're actually in prep, you know, you need to make your sessions count. You need to basically don't train like a wet lettuce. That's what I'm trying to say. And I just want it to go well. I just want to go in strong and go in and just have a good session, because at the end of the day, when you do come a prep and when you're well, I'm only on a mini cut now, but when you do come a prep, you are going to have really low energy, but you need to smash your training sessions, because at the end of the day, when you do come to lose weight, like I'm in a mini cut now, I'm losing weight, you don't want to look shit. Like, you still need to go into your training sessions and like obtain the muscle you do have, and even still builds muscle now. I mean, my calories have only decreased a bit. I've had a tiny bit of cardio in, so I feel like I can still progress in my training. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't regress in training. Like, I'm still high in energy, so I'm just gonna go in and I just want to fucking smash it. I might show some clips, we'll see what I get. So I've just finished pull. It went a lot quicker than I expected, to be fair. I mean, 20 to 4 now, so that is decent. Set off about 20 to 1 to come here. It was a decent session, to be fair. You know, it's only my second session training on this. I don't even make sense after I train, you'll find that out. But what I'm trying to say is my only I think I need to start this clip again. Come on, Jade. Right, it's only my second time doing this session because of the new training block. So this is pull 2, right at the end of the rotation, because I've got a new training block. I started it right at the start of the mini cut, so 3 weeks ago, and this is my second time doing this session, but this is the first time I've actually filmed this session. So like, before I feel like I can really push myself, I've filmed this session, I need to send them a Marnie to see whether obviously form and everything's okay, so then I can gain confidence and start pushing, trying to like increase some weight, progress forward obviously, and really take that and really progress and train to failure. But you know, I'm still learning. I haven't even fucking stepped on stage yet, like who am I to say anything, but I'm still learning, like trying to train to failure, get them reps nice and continuous, trying to really attack my sessions with aggression. And this session wasn't bad by far means, it wasn't bad, it was just like average. I know I can do better. Like, I'm watching some footage back and I'm like, you can fucking do one more rep. But before I actually progress and start like pushing myself, I want to get some feedback on this particular session. So whether I put some training clips in before this clip, who knows, I might have. But to be fair, it went really good. I had 2-bar row on my old training block anyway, so I was kind of confident with that. I haven't regressed. I think I've actually increased weight on that, or reps even, because before yeah, I've progressed weight on that, so I don't know what I'm chatting. But, and I obviously have calves at the end. Like, I haven't filmed that, but I've got calves at the end because I've got long legs and we need to show something on the bottom of my leg. Like, we want big fucking calves. It wasn't too busy actually, so I don't know why the car park's full. But I'm gonna go back now, eat my post-workout, get myself sorted, and then go to my massage. When I get back and eat my post workout, I might like do some admin bits, sort out my money for next month, sort out my money for this month. Don't know why I'm telling you this, but you know, you're just gonna know everything on this video. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that, to be fair. Like, considering we've added cardio in, we're on the stairs. I did cardio yesterday. We weren't training legs or anything, but it was a decent session. But I know I can do better. So tomorrow is a rest day. This video is probably really already long anyway. I'm on 10,700 steps and I've got 14,000, so I probably won't even need to go on a walk later, you know. Like, I'll probably want to take my dog out on a short walk and go out with my dad, but that will be for after the massage. Tonight I really just want to have a pamper night and go in the bath, because I've got a bath here. I haven't got a bath at uni, which is fucking shit. I'm getting fuming over a bath, and then have a nice early night, because tomorrow we've got nothing really going on tomorrow. I just want to get some good solid work done for my assignment. We've just literally started it, but I don't want to get stressed out over it already, but I just need to do some reading around that, because assignments are generally my weak point. But you don't need to know this because we're on about fitness. This isn't turning into a worky video, but tomorrow I need to do my cardio as well, so I'm probably just going to come at Ultraflex. Actually, I don't know whether to go to Grant's or Ultraflex, because Grant's is closer, but then I really want to spend a good solid time pausing tomorrow in the pausing room, because when I'm at uni, obviously I've got a carpet in my room. It's a tiny space, I think I said before. I paused a tiny bit this morning, as you saw in the video, but I really want to go through pausing while I've got time on my rest day in the pausing room, and it'll be good to do my cardio and Ultraflex, you know, because I love it. I love it. Who the fuck do I think? Oh my god, I can't even speak. So I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna go for my massage. So I've got my post-workout meal. In here I've got 80 gram of Cocoa Pops, 35 gram of whey mixed with water and poured on top, and then 200 gram frozen berries. So I'm gonna sit and enjoy this, and then after this post-workout meal I've literally only got one meal left, so when I come back from a massage it'll just be easy and it's a pasta meal, but I'll show you it anyway. But I'm just gonna eat this quickly, then I need to head off to my massage ASAP. Charlie, look at the camera. Don't even know if you can see him. We're just out for the last 2k steps. Charlie, come on then. So I've just got my last meal of the day. I've got tomato.
Some sausages for a tea.
70 gram pasta, 200 gram veg, and then the mint is either 100 or 120 gram. I weigh it out all in bags the week before, so I don't know. Shut up, it's not shit. That's what she's having. Charlie, you follow me. You like this better. And then so it is now 8:15 and I've literally just got in the bath. Let me tell you, this bath is well and truly needed. That massage was so good. Obviously I've had my meal and gone for steps after that, but everything's done for the day. It's 8:15. I'm just literally gonna have this bath and then go to bed. So that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I'm literally just gonna have this. It's so needed. Then wind down. Hope we fall asleep by like 9. It's a little bit late tonight.